Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. We real people bleeding in this real damn world, raising kids, paying bills, watching our dreams get swirled. They're playing dress up in the $1,000 suits, reading from a script while we're footing all the loot. Trump points and laughs, look at this guy right here. Perfect hair, perfect jaw, perfect phony sneer. Generals with the silver fox glow, aides with the glasses glare. Every one of them straight out of Central Casting, not a real bone anywhere. Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. Democrats, Republicans, left wing, right wing crew, all cut from the same fake reel, telling us what to do. Size boys with the pads, Putin's crew with the cold dead stare. Kings and queens across the seas, Central Casting everywhere. We live in raw, catching bullets from the laws they pass. They posing for the cameras, kissing babies, cutting the grass. Elected officials, just extras in the big show. We the real cast, paying tickets while they steal the dough. Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. No soul in their eyes, just the glow from the set, where the audience trapped, drowning in red ink and regret. Trump drops it like truth, hammering it home again. Central Casting clowns getting called out in this rage. Amen. Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump knows the deal, he says it every rally blast. With the real ones living there, just what Central up? Cast, faker than fake, straight out of Central Casting. At last. Yeah. Central Casting. All of them were real, they're not. Make it loud, boys. This ain't no movie.
What's up, guys? Yeah, so I wrote that a while back. And I was like, yo, it goes perfect. Like what we're dealing with. All this fake shit, man. All the actors and all that shit that we see out here. And then like you'll sit there and you'll be like, that didn't just happen. And that's why I told everybody, just sit back and wait. You know, I mean, there's points on the left and points on the right. There's points on people that aren't left or right. And there's point of views on all types of sides, right? So it all comes down to your perception. That's what everything comes down to. For me, it's more like I'm just tired, exhausted. There's a lot of people that just came in like 2020, 2021, 22, 23. And you're like, oh, okay, calm down. Yeah, I was there too back in like 2018. Like we were already like past there. Calm down. So a lot of us that are here for a long time, 2017, 2018, we're like, what the fuck, dude? You know, I remember calling this shit out in 2016 and I wrote Order Out of Chaos. And Order Out of Chaos, and I was like, Trump and Hillary been friends. Bill Clinton been had relationships with many women. To me, it's all weird. The lies and deceit, they come with a receipt. You know, so at that point, that was 2016. And, people are like, oh, 2016 Skript, you're kind of like bugging, like you don't understand it. I'm like, dude, I've been calling the Illuminati out and all that shit fucking longer than most people have. So, people will say to you like, hey, this is what it is. This is what it is. Yes. Okay. So there's a Q narrative. All right. There is a Q narrative. And the Q narrative is that, Q is the intel. It was disseminated to us or divulged to us. And the real operators never divulge. So what happened was, and I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. This is way before I started even like talking about Q and all that. And I watched people take it, run with it, and then make millions of dollars doing it. And then I watched their little grifts. Like, if something bad happens, you're supposed to call. Look, if you're awake and you're literally out here trying to wake people up, you call that shit down the fucking line. It doesn't matter if somebody's feelings get hurt. It doesn't matter. Because look, people be like, oh, look, you see, but that's not true with Trump. And the left are just making that up. That's a psyop in itself. Why do we even have to go through that? Oh, well, you got to show them. Okay, hold on a second. So you mean to tell me everything that's happened? Let's just go from 2020, from the vaccines, from everybody having to get, vaccine cards, vaccine passes, or how about all the people that lined up in the cold in New York because they thought they were sick, but they needed to get a test to see if they had the most deadliest virus in the world. Okay. These are psyops, guys. It's all fucking psyops. It doesn't mean that because of that, like, we just say, oh, well, all those people are stupid, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how it is. They're psyops, they're psychological operations. You're awake. And if you've been awake before Q, then you were already seeing the psyops as they were happening. Q just gave us an inner look at like everything from behind the scenes. Some of us already had an idea that, the Illuminati runs the world and this one. And then it gets deeper. There's more levels. You got to peel levels back and go down and go down. But the actual feeling out there, right? When I talk to people, right? Yeah, definitely pro-vaccine. Well, look at Trump. Trump told you, oh, it's safe. It's safe. Oh, Operation Warp Speed Skript. Operation Warp. Shut the fuck up, because he was out there saying that the vaccines are safe. He did say they were safe. He could have just came out and said, hey, I don't believe in any of these vaccines. He went and got the vaccine, whether you believe he really got a real one or he didn't get a real one. He went and got one like Joe Biden and Kamala and everybody else. Everybody forgets all this shit, right? So that programs people to think, well, my president got it, so I can get it. My president said it's good, so you know what? I'm going to do it because they hear all the psyoping, all the programming, all the indoctrination and brainwashing, right? They say what? They say, hey, you know what? I want to do my part for humanity. I want to do what's right for humans, and I want to see my grandchildren. So you know what? President Trump said it's safe, so I'm going to go get it. Some people died behind this. If Trump would have never said that, that's one thing like I can't defend. Right there, I cannot defend that. There's no way. I can't do it no more at this point. We lost too many fucking people. So I can't sit here in good faith with a moral compass and say, hey, you know what? Trump was, he was speaking in code, and he was saying basically when he said that the vaccine was safe, because he's the father of the vaccines, it's safe. What he really meant is he went in there and fucked up the whole shit, and it's not safe, and he doesn't want you to take it. And that's why he mentioned gene therapeutic remedies. And that's why he mentioned Clorox. Remember when the mainstream media said you can drink Clorox, you can drink bleach, and that's not what President Trump said. You see what I'm saying? So why have to go through all that and play this fucking cat and mouse and try to figure it out? That's still genocide is still fucking genocide, no matter how you fucking look at it. Now, was that going to happen when Trump was in there or Trump wasn't in there? Was that going to happen if Hillary got in there? Yeah, that shit was coming regardless whoever got into office, it was coming, but they warned you. TED Talk. Who said it? Who said it at TED Talk? Dr. Fauci. Trump will face a pandemic like never seen before. He used his term. Like we've never seen before. And the next thing you know, here comes the pandemic. Trump comes right out. It's a hoax. Hey, he stuck with the hoax with the Epstein shit, but he didn't stick with the hoax with the fucking vaccine. So I can't defend it and tell people, well, you know, he was speaking in code. It was riddle. And you have to be a Q person. You have to be an anon like me to understand that that was dangerous for you to take. Meanwhile, a motherfucker like me was losing account after account after account after account, screaming from the top of my lungs at the top of the rafters, do not take it. Do not take it. There are gene therapeutic remedies. You can take ivermectin. There's other things that you can do. Sharing video upon video, getting exemption forms for people, religious exemption forms, getting anything that I could track my hands and get it on. I got it and I gave it out to whoever listened and followed me. And I saved a lot of people. I saved a lot of people from getting the jibby jab. So, you know, right now, exactly, fucking like 20 phones. Right now, we're at the point where I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I have friends that have small businesses and they're like, it's not getting any better. And I'm like, well, this is what he's saying. They're saying that the whole entire world is coming to us to fill up their oil tankers that hold 2 million barrels of oil. All right. And we're selling the oil to them. So we dethroned Maduro. I don't know if Venezuela is completely free. I mean, I haven't spoke to anybody boots on the ground in Venezuela. I know Iran, it's a mix. Iran, finally, they gave whatever they wanted, the plans for the nuclear bombs and the nuclear missiles and all that. They gave it over to the United States. NATO didn't back us up. You know, people tell me, hey, you know, we're going to destroy, gold's going to destroy the Fed. The Fed is still up and running. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care if you scream it till you're blue in the face. The Federal Reserve is 100% running. Okay. And I was the guy going, look, here it is. The Federal Reserve's been absolved by the Treasury and Trump is the chairman and blah, 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 blah. And the United States of America, Inc. Incorporation has been absolved. It's folded. We are a republic now. Well, that is not what they're saying. And Trump has said our democracy. All the fucking lefties and righties have said our democracy. These are things in my head. You ready? Yes, Becca. What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, Remington? What's up, Diane? What's up, Jessica? What's up, Medicated? What's up? Who else is in here? I can't even see. What's up, Pam? Allison, I saw you. What's up? You're locked out of X. What's up, Wisteria? You were in here early. Double DD, what's up? Let me just go through the names real quick and see if I missed anybody. I don't think I missed anybody. Anyways, whatever. You know, I don't go live anymore, so this is where I'm at. And I'm just telling you that I have to deal with shit daily and talk to people. I'm not going to be here when I know they're tricking us to go do our fucking taxes right now, okay? What's up, Patrick? I see you. Pat's in here. Uh-oh. It's about to get steamy. But they're tricking us to do our fucking taxes again. You do realize taxes have increased, even though they claim there's no taxes on tips. That's a lie. It's a $25,000 cap. Who the fuck is going to declare that they made cash? And why would you tell the government you made fucking cash? Cash should be off the books, under the fucking table. Nobody should see the cash. That's how people run their businesses and keep their small businesses going. When they get cash, they put it in the mattress. Am I wrong or am I right? Type 17 if I'm right. So, you know, these are things that I have to combat at the same time. You know, people say, oh, well, Skript, you're bugging, bro. You know, you're kind of just saying whatever you want to say, and you're not looking at it from all perspectives. Not everybody's in a secret decoder mission, guys. Not everybody is sitting here saying, hey, it mirror this. Think logic. Think mirror. Not everybody's fucking doing that. Damn it. That's what gets me so pissed, because I run across people and they're like, QAnon? You mean the conspiracy theories with the Pizzagate that was debunked? Meanwhile, I'm like, wait, here's the video. And I have to try and show them the fucking video and to get them through. Like, this is the guy that debunked it. He got arrested for having child porn on his computer. You know what they told me? President Trump put it there. Trump's administration put it there to lock them up because they fucking debunked Pizzagate. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me, dude? No, these dudes that came out and went after any fucking Pizzagate narratives, any child trafficking narratives, anybody that had to say fucking stupid shit about it and say, oh, it's not real, it's not real. All that shit is bollocks. Is that how you say it? A load of bollocks. Where is the dividend checks for the people of America? Doge dividends. I got something for you. We're going to go through this, man. Yeah, bro. Now you pay taxes on Social Security. How fucking crazy is that, Lecky? You pay it on disability. You got to pay it on disability. Never paid fucking taxes on disability. Ever. Ever. Never, ever. I'm going to do President Trump. Well, you have to understand. It's just crazy. There's too much shit that you have to fucking explain, and we should not be at this level in the game. If I have to explain it a million fucking times, then there's no point in doing it. You understand? We already explained it a million fucking times from 2018 all the way until fucking 2024. And then he got in and we're like, yo, he's in, bro. We about to ride out. We about to get it all. And then it's like, oh, no, they're not taking down the Fed. We're actually making our U.S. petrodollar even stronger because Trump told you in the beginning, I told you this, everybody's like crypto, crypto, crypto. Trump told you in the beginning he doesn't like anything that devalues the American dollar, 110%. Each American was to receive $5,000, but it stalled and never went through into law. Hold on. I'm going to play this song again. I want to play Central Casting again. Let me find a good video. Give me 1 second. I'm a little tired. I gotta figure this out. I work my ass off too, man. I'm fucking tired, guys. So I apologize if I'm a little like, let's see. Dan Bongino's talking about he's the pod father. He's so happy of his stats. You pay for him, Dan. You pay for him, Dan. You fucking literally there and could have fucking pulled the plug on the swamp and you went back to being the pod father. Lord have mercy. Lord. Oh, Lord. Why are they doing this? This is what's left of MAGA. I got to show you. Hold on. I love the trolling. It's Laura Luma. Laura, why they make her face so big? That's like AI and shit. Oh my God. Oh, here comes the other guy. Look at this guy. I've been cloned. They're all saying they're cloned now. You know that, right? Didn't I tell you they were going to claim fucking AI or they were going to claim CGI or they were going to claim that it's fake and it's all AI? Now they're all claiming they're clones. Where the fuck is my $2,000 per person? Hey. I'm with you on that. Hey. All right, let me see if I can get this to play. All right, this is a long video. We're going to play this.
So as many of you know, but many of you don't know, I am a survivor of grape when I was a little girl and when I was a 25-year-old woman. And from the get-go, I said that E. Jean Carroll is a liar. Well, guess what? I was correct. This thing here lied the whole time. A new whistleblower and accuser, the E. Jean Carroll accuser, they secretly met with DNC officials, paid her $10 million, and also confessed on tape that her allegations against President Trump are false. An individual with inside knowledge of this meeting says that Carroll received $10 million from the DNC in addition to her multi-million-dollar book deal
Carlos Slim.
and hefty federal lawsuit, which is the
I told you about this, Carlos Slim. But are they going to do anything? Okay, so let's just stop it for 2 seconds. Because you guys know how I get. You know how I get. And Skript, here he goes again with the fucking arrest. Just understand what I'm saying. If you investigate, right? If they investigate and they get it to that level, then they must prosecute. If they prosecute, then they must put them in jail and sentence them. Correct? Isn't that usually how it goes? You investigate, you prosecute, you go to jail. That's what happens to us Americans out here. You don't pay your taxes and they audit you. If you collect rainwater in an area designated you're not allowed to, guess what? You get fined, right? So these people lie all fucking day long. Those dividends, we're like, oh, the fraud. Let's go. Let's get it back into the pockets of the Americans. Then they're like, yo, we found more fraud over here. Let's get it into the Americans. And then you're just like, this is just retarded. Like, and X, you're shadow banning me. I get 800 on X all the fucking time. Thanks for shadow banning me over there, you shitbags. Yeah, you know what? Let me share it from here real quick. I love that they shadow fucking ban me. I don't go live no more. I tell everybody. I even posted that I was going to go live on fucking, on X. And of course, they don't fucking like me. They really don't fucking like me, do they, guys? Okay. I am live right now. I'll pin it. Boom. I am live right now. There you go. Look at that. How easy was that? And why are you fucking getting... I don't understand why you're... Fuck, man. I don't understand why you're getting any audits done on your business. We make under $75,000 a year. Is it a business or you're just talking about yourself? Is this an individual? This is an LLC? They never have Skript. That's why the first lady called out the survivors and told them to come and testify in front of Congress or basically shut up. Well, 2 of them are ready to go. Are you paying attention? Hey, yeah, some of it's fake, some of it's real. So wait, let me get this straight. You guys don't think, since it's central casting, a lot of this is central casting, right? We got central casting everywhere, right? You don't think that they had people come out and say that they were the victims and they were central casting only to not go over to Congress and basically be in Congress and testify, but they can't because they're actors and this is a movie. So that means the whole Epstein thing is made up. That means Epstein never raped no children. They didn't traffic no children. Hillary Clinton didn't do frazzle drip. Obama didn't order $50,000 worth of hot dogs at 2 a.m. in the morning. This is how I'm trying to explain this to y'all. This is where my brain goes. But some people, I'm not saying you guys, but some people are so brainwashed, even in the movement, so fucking brainwashed, they don't even question no more. They don't even look at the shit and say, all right, you know what? That don't fucking make sense. Why doesn't that make, you know what? I don't even want to look at it. I'm just going to keep a positive attitude, my head down head. That's how we got here in the fucking first place. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I lose followers. I don't care if people stop talking to me. I don't give a flying fuck. But I signed up to see traffickers go to jail. I signed up to see all of these politicians get fucking hung, executed, or go to Gitmo the rest of their life. Gitmo! And I signed up that it would be public. It would be in the public on CBS, MSNBC, PBS, on fucking ABC, on Pix 11, on Channel 9 News, on Channel 7 News, on Channel 13 News, on CNN, on Fox, on all of the fucking stations. That's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to say, hey, I'm going to go do some decodes and do this. No, I was down in DC fucking protesting for the children way back before COVID, all that shit. You understand? So if I don't see that, I'm playing myself, just me. This may not be everybody else. Maybe they have, undeniable faith and their faith can keep them through. Yes, I believe some of them are lying. I don't believe all of them are telling the truth. I mean, what about the ones that went on a TV interview the first time and all said Trump? They all said Trump had nothing to do with it. But there could be a chance that his name is in there. He knew Epstein. Everybody says, hey, Trump, right? Trump was undercover. I show you the part, but it doesn't go to undercover with that. It goes undercover with the casinos. It goes undercover with Nicky Scarfo. It goes undercover with FBI putting plainclothes FBI agents in his casinos. It doesn't say that he was billionaire Bruce Wayne undercover, really Batman. I'm Batman. And it doesn't say that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to slowly intake everything. And then at this point, you have to question everything. You have to. Or we'll wind up the way we were last time. Yo, what's up? What's up, Laura? What's up, Kev? Gubnob, what's up? Yes, I said Pix 11, bro. Becca, so that let me go back to Becca's. I think she answered. I'm talking about state. I got slammed with federal too. Shit, man. 'Tis the season of bullshit, and you speak up for the truth. So, yes. Double, my husband says after this year they can't collect because it's after 7 years. I cannot stand anyone who falsely accuses anyone of great women, ruining men's entire lives over lies. Yeah, but then look at all the other people that said it and nobody believed them and they were raped. Look at the shit with Diddy. Diddy shit got fucking off. Trump said he's a good guy. I hope he gets off. I hope, it doesn't, go this way. He didn't say, I hope he gets off. He said, he's a good guy. I know him. Sean, I know him. I'll bring the video up. Diddy's a fucking trafficker. They broke that shit down that he's not a trafficker. He pays for prostitution. You understand? These are things that your conscience should be like, no, wait a minute. Let me ask this question. Let me write this out, man. Let me look at this and do it critically. And then people come up, oh, you're a doomer. You're a black pillar. Get the fuck out of it. Your mother's a black pillar. Your mother's a doomer. How about that? Your mother's sitting over there on a fucking chair being a doomer. How about that? It's cartel, mafia. It's only grown as a business, one that will be destroyed. All this AI fuckery, fakery from all directions is to make people aware and accept the AI technocracy as no big deal. Everything that is happening in America is for a surveillance techno state. I kind of believe that statement. I'm kind of leaning towards that statement, guys. PBP is EP. It won't surprise me one bit. He's got the fucking tattoo, bro. Who would want to impersonate Epstein, knowing that the whole world knows that this guy trafficked children? He did nasty shit to little kids, like ramming fucking bananas down their mouths and shit. I'm not even going to talk about the shit that I fucking read in the fucking files. But that motherfucker, if he was alive, I would love to rip him apart. So imagine being a person that's out here doppelganging somebody that disgusting and that fucking decrepit and that fucking psychotic. You know what I'm saying? That would make me want to tear them up. Well, if he has it all, when are they getting arrested? When are we getting some justice? Diane, I got to ask you. You can ask anybody in the chat. You may have not been here in the past couple of weeks. They'll tell you my tune has changed a little bit. Not as like I'm fucking going to go after Trump. That's not it. I'm asking the fucking questions. We need to ask the questions. So if Trump has it all, we've been saying it for 10 years now. Trump has it all. He has it. Yeah, I have it. I have it all. When are we going to get arrests? It's been 10 years. We shouldn't have to wait fucking 20 years. He's out of here in fucking 3. That's it. Can't do it again. And now we got J.D. Vance. Not a good thing. My pastor from Georgia went to D.C. That was of the Democrats. Warnock was one. Tell them I commented no Warnock. Okay. Black pillar. Is that not racist? Black pillar. It might be. Maybe it is racist. Yes, it is sickening. Like I've had enough, man. I've had enough. I agree, and I'm not taking up for the creep Epstein. Good. Yeah, because that motherfucker did some nasty shit, man. I have places we can make him disappear. Yeah, we take care of Fildo too, that little bitch. Fildo squats when he pees. Rubio. Oh, man, you're lost. You still believe in the Republican Party. Sorry, no disrespect. Rubio, are you fucking kidding me? These people are fucking the definition of fucking rhinos. They're only up there sucking. Here, let me play a video that fucking will explain this whole thing. Hold on. Just so you can see how fake and hey the Republican Party is. I'm just going to show you. No arrest. What's up, MKL? She's like, no arrest. And Diane, don't take it the wrong way, but I am so past the right and the left bullshit. I am not in that paradigm. I don't give a fuck if the Democrats win. I don't give two fucking shits. I could care less at this fucking point. It's all bullshit. It's all fake and gay, and it needs to go away. Like, we the people are the fucking cure. We the people are the answer, but everybody is too complacent. They're too happy sitting on their couch and doing nothing. You think he's better than Vance? I think all of them suck. I think every last one of them suck, and everybody's like, but Marjorie Taylor Greene, she'd be a good. She fucking was doing insider vaccine trading. Oh, but what's the guy's name? Thomas Massey is another pick. He's a deep state fucking operative. Maybe we'll get Candace, deep state operative. I'll keep going. Alex Jones, Mossad. You want me to keep going? All these people that are in Congress, we were told that all these motherfuckers, 98% of Congress is no good. No good. Diane. 98% of Congress is no good. That means it's got to be grown grassroots from the bottom. It's got to be grown up. We have to get people that are good in there, people that they don't know, they've never heard of them, but they got great moral compass. Yeah, well, I believe that too, but aren't you tired of the fucking spotlight? It's 10 years, Joe Carroll. It's 10 years now. They're all fucking central casting. Ask Kevin. Kevin's got a fucking, I bet you Kev's got a meme for fucking central casting. Kevin, you got a meme for central casting, bro? Please tell me you do. I need a meme for central casting, brother. Hold on, I'm getting another video. Hold on one second. Where is this video? This video, we have to play this video. Hold on, is this it? Nope, that's not it. There's one right there. Here's another one. I'm getting there. Hold on, guys. I forgot what I was going to put. There was a video that I needed to put in here, but I just can't remember what it was. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. I give you both sides. I'm going to give you both sides. I got some good stuff from Trump, and I got some bad stuff from all over the place. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking hide nothing, guys. Like, I've been on the same trajectory. I mean, I may have championed and been rooting for Trump a lot more, but if I don't see fucking results, you're not going to see me championing. Like, what do people don't understand? It's just the way it is. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to load this up and get all these videos in here so we can look at them. I'm going to play this central casting track again. I really like this central casting track, man. This shit is fire. 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 Oh, here we go.
Central casting, straight out of central casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. We real people bleeding in this real damn world, raising kids, paying bills, watching our dreams get swirled. They're playing dress up in the $1,000 suits, reading from a script while we're footing all the loot. Trump points and laughs. Look at this guy right here. Perfect hair, perfect jaw, perfect phony sneer. Generals with the silver fox, glow aids with the glasses glare. Every one of them straight out of central casting, not a real bone anywhere. Central casting, hey. Straight out of central casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. Democrats, Republicans, left wing, right wing crew, all cut from the same fake reel, telling us what to do. Size boys with the pads, Putin's crew with the cold dead stare. Kings and queens across the seas, central casting everywhere. We live in raw, catching bullets from the laws they pass. They posing for the cameras, kissing babies, cutting the grass. Elected officials, just extras in the big show. We the real cast, paying tickets while they steal the dough. Central casting, straight out of central casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill.
We need new blood, yep.
No soul in their eyes, just the glow from from the set where the audience trapped, drowning in red ink and regret. Trump drops it like truth, hammering it home again. Central casting clowns getting called out in this rage. Amen. Central casting, straight out of central casting. Trump knows the deal, he says it every rally blast. With the real ones living there, just central cast. Faker than fake, straight out of central casting. At last.
Yo, Kushner.
Yeah.
You just said, I wonder about the arrest of Kushner.
All of them were real, they're not. Make it loud, boys.
Well, that's the thing. All right, let me come back in. But that's the thing. Like, you have all this shit happening, right? We know that Kushner's setting up things, and we know that they're running deals behind the lane, the Abrahamic Accords. That sets up you know what. Everybody's like, the Abrahamic Accords are just a decree. It's not true. This lines up with end time prophecy. This lines up with the book of Revelation. I know some people don't believe that, and you can believe whatever you want. Trump would never do that. We have no idea. First of all, we have to remember, this is Satan's world. I don't care Q, this, that, none of that matters. This is Satan's world. We are just mere mortals. They are immortal. We know that Q said John 3:16, that verse is about admitting you're a sinner, getting to your knees and repenting, and then rededicating your life to Christ. That's exactly what that verse means. That is the sinner's prayer, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. There's no decode for that, guys. There's no... Q's not going to decode that for you, nothing. That was a literal thing to let you know you should get to your hands and your knees, bow before no man, only God. Get to your hands and your knees and confess and repent 110%. If you doubt me on that, I would love to hear your breakdown on it. It's not for the 5D. It's not for the new earth. None of that. It's about saving your soul. That's it. That's it, guys. And then other stuff comes after it. You should read right after that drop what comes after that. But why tell us to do that? Why get us to that level? And what always sticks in my head is when Trump said, I'm a Christian. I just need you Christians. Get out there, Christians. I just need you to vote one more time. You won't have to vote ever again. Why tell all the Christians they'll never have to vote again? We're going to have another election. We're doing the primary. So that doesn't mean voting is over. They didn't come out and say that, hey, these are corporate elections. They didn't come out and say, hey, we're going to have constitutional law now. We're going to retrain the judges and we're going to retrain the DAs and the prosecutors in constitutional law. They didn't come out and say that. So I'm just sitting here asking questions. Huh? That's it. I'm asking questions. Why do you say that? Why'd you say that? What the fuck is with that? Now people are like, he didn't put his hand on the Bible because that's a Freemasonic ritual, putting your hand on the Bible and swearing to God. Yeah, that's how it started, but it also just says that, like, fuck the incorporation. It also tells me that he's like, fuck the system when he did that. That would be my logic in my brain. Everybody's like, no, bro. He was supposed to swear before God. No, it says never to swear. Never to swear to God. You want me to get the Bible verse for you? But yeah, you're not supposed to. So there's that. So that kind of debunks the whole the Masonic ritual. Not supposed to swear before God. So then I have other people that are like, ask Trump what his favorite verse is from the Bible. He doesn't know any. So I always say, guys, he's playing a part, man. He's central casting, guys. He told you 5 times he's central casting. He told everybody that they're central casting. He's shown you all the central casting actors. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my whole head goes. Everything we've ever been taught has been a lie. I agree. Yep. So, you know, I have to vote no, and VA we have a skunk. Oh, shit. Who is it? Who is it? Shout him out. Now everybody's watching like, fuck Skript. Well, I'm not out here bashing Trump, man. I actually pray for President Trump because he is the president. Whether you like him or you don't like him, I don't really give two shits. But I pray for him, and I prayed for our country when Joe was in there. I didn't like Joe. And even if you don't believe that Joe was really the president, I don't care what you believe. They literally were fucking destroying that old man. They were taking advantage of that old man with dementia and all types of shit. Whether it was an actor, a skin mask, or he was dead and they just put a stand in, I don't care. The actual surface level to everybody should have been that they were literally abusing an old man with an auto pen. Whatever happened to the auto pen? Is there any jail time for that? The people that actually use the auto pen? Spam burger or nothing burger? Yeah, they abused the shit out of them. Central casting face mask. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, that shit's funny, bro. It's Elon? Yeah, but don't look that real. Put the link, put the link in here. I mean, it could pass. Put the link in the chat, and then I'll click it. Hold on, let me get to these other videos. Hold on real quick. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, my guys. Hold on. I'm coming. One second. Boom.
Did Jesus Christ flip the changing tables over on 2 separate occasions? He sure did. And that's next on the trumpet. Video is right there on my link tree. At the beginning of his ministry, after the wedding in Cana, he walks into the temple and says, "This is my Father's house." And then at the end of his ministry, 3 years later, at Passover, he comes in and cleanses the house again and says, "This is my house, and you have made it a den of thieves." He says it's my house right there. And right at the bottom of the page shows the date, 33 AD. At the beginning of his ministry, he bound the cords together and said, "This is my Father's house." And that's going to be in the book of John, chapter 2. And there's the date, 3 years before. In the book of John, he says, "This is my Father's house." And that's in 30 AD. And then 3 years later, he says, "This is my house." If you click on my bio page and then that right there, all you got to do is click on that button. We let the words of any story that we have.
So Diane said, if all this works to the betterment of humanity, land trust once again, that in itself will be a good way to evolve. Oh, it says, if all this works to the betterment of humanity and trust once again, that in itself will be a good way to evolve. I like that. Thank you for that Rumble rant. Thank you. I haven't got a Rumble rant in months. No, I got a couple. I think last week. I don't even remember. On X? Okay. Hold on. I got more. He's just talking about his Bible. He's got a $582 Bible if you want to buy it.
Did the church remove some of the armor?
But he put everything in that Bible. No, you're good. You're good, Diane. You're good. I was reading it. I was reading what you read. Oh, I meant to be able to trust again. Oh, so you're saying like to trust them again. I got that. True indeed. Bowling Guy 300. It was not CIA. It was CAA. Central Casting Truman Show shit. True indeed. Well, some of it's CIA. Sean Ryan is former CIA. You know how many influencers are out here that are formerly CIA? You're welcome, Diane.
Of God. Well, that's next on the trumpet. The piece of armor that we'll use the most against the fallen is the word, because the word of God is the sword. Thousands of years ago, the church removed the swords of Jubilees and Enoch 1, and they've been verified as some of the best pieces of armor to fight with. Because honestly, you might be sitting across the table from a demon. And thousands of years ago, they were sealed into the caves of the Dead Sea, just like it says in the book of Daniel. Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Join us live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern as we read the Dead Sea Scrolls and the Book of Jubilees together. And if
He's the Trumpet Greg. The Trumpet Greg. That's what he has on TikTok if you want to go watch.
you want to download the study guide, click on my link tree, which is right there.
This all can turn around in a heartbeat where accountability will reign. Until then, I will say my bit. After Flynn went to Haiti to restore, Haiti is a complete disaster, a barometer on humanity. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Well, Flynn's out here calling. You seen what Raikkonen put up?
Jubilees chapter 1, the Word of God and the lost books and the Dead Sea Scrolls are all right there for you to click on. Print the study guide out and read right along with me. Join us live
It was on TikTok.
Wednesdays
I saw
at
it on
8 p.m.
TikTok.
Eastern and on Saturday morning at...
All right, bro. You fucking doing a lot of promoting over here, bro. I don't even promote that fucking much. Oh, by the way, I just wanted everybody to see this was Obama in 08, Messiah. Obama for Messiah. These are things that people made. All hail the God King. Look, he's depicted as Jesus president. So he did it too. Look, you see here, I am God. And then look, all these things he put up. So yeah, there's people that make these things too, man. Just cut it out. I want you to see how the times have changed. I want you to see this, guys.
The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens. In the budget I will present to you, we will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace, as recommended by the commission headed by former Congresswoman Barbara Jordan. We are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.
Wow. So Bill was saying the same thing basically what Trump was saying. All right, I get it. See, that's why I tell you the right-left narrative is all bullshit. Now check this out.
But President Trump multiple times called the files a hoax. The acting attorney general said Epstein shouldn't be a part of anything at the DOJ. If there are compromised government officials in those files, how can the public trust that this administration will hold anyone accountable when its own Justice Department is actively blocking the investigation? Given that, can you clearly articulate your stance on whether federal entities should have a formal investigation? Thank you.
Yeah. So first of all, you said the Associate Attorney General or something. I haven't seen that quote, but here's my view on the Epstein matter. Number one, the guy was clearly a scumbag. Okay. Number two, he clearly had extraordinary connections, both with intelligence services, both inside the United States and outside the United States, and also with a lot of very wealthy and powerful people. Okay. Number three, I have been a firm advocate and will continue to be a firm advocate of where we have something. And you know, like, I'm probably more obsessed with this than most officials. Okay. Probably more obsessed with this than most people, even in this room, is when you see somebody who says something in an email that suggests, you know, there's one email I read, and it's been a little while ago, but it was talking about, you know, one person sent an email to Jeffrey Epstein saying, oh, there were some really nice, like, pizzas and grape sodas or something like that. And I remember it sounded like the Pizzagate conspiracy theory, but here it was in like an email from a guy.
See, Pizzagate conspiracy theory.
And my reaction to that was, we should absolutely investigate that person. Okay. And, you know, you remind me, I'm going to follow up on that to see whether we've investigated that person, because we should. We absolutely should. When you see evidence of sexual assault, sexual misconduct, regardless of whether you're powerful or not, in fact, you should probably investigate it more if you're a powerful person, right? I don't want powerful people, being involved in this disgusting behavior. But I have to defend the president on this, because when he said that it was a hoax, what he was talking about was this democratic idea that he's connected to Epstein. If you look at those emails, it's like, they were in the same, everybody in Palm Beach knew everybody, okay? Like, the president has said he knew Jeffrey Epstein and he was a scumbag.
Pretty crazy, right, guys? I'm trying to send this fucking video over and it won't let me send the video over. Hold on. There we go. I got it. All right. Pretty weird, though, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. You can sell me on whatever you want. Now, here's a bad depicting of Trump. I show everything. If it bothers you, I'm sorry, man.
Are y'all truly ready for this deep dive? Because it goes back decades. Didn't I just tell you last week that Apollo, Apollyon, Abaddon, Helios, Lucifer was coming back through the art she's making? What do you know? They're the same exact being. Hey, you remember when Marina Abramovich came out and said that Donald Trump was...
One thing I have a pet peeve on, right? Like, so people call me out and they're like, Skript, that's not how you pronounce it. Okay. You don't pronounce it like that. So I don't know. I guess from you guys telling me you don't pronounce it like that, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying in the chat when you guys are like, it's not pronounced like that, Skript. You got to say it like this. But anytime somebody pronounces somebody's name wrong now my fucking antennas go up and I'm like, that's not how you say it. It's Abramovich or Abramovic, not Abramovic. Now you know why I had to leave.
When Marina Abramovich came out
Abramovich
and said that Donald Trump was the highest ranking warlock in the world, basically. More on that in a second. So, of course, posted himself as Jesus. He admitted it himself earlier today, but in the same image, he added something from the last time this was posted, and that was this creature.
He's actually not left-wing, Becca. This guy, Moon Henry, is not left-wing. What he is, he's a surface-level Christian. He doesn't pick the right or the left. He doesn't go with the right or the left, but he takes mainstream media shit and puts a lot of mainstream media stuff up. But he's definitely not. He's a Christian. He's a born-again Christian. He has a disabled son, everything. So, like, I don't post people's shit just because, like, people think it's cool and, like, Skript is just putting that shit up and he don't check these people. I check all these fucking people out when I put their stuff up. I have to. Because I don't want to put something up and they can be like, yo, Skript, you're a fucking idiot, man. Why'd you put that up? And then I'll put it up and they'll still say it. And I'm like, it don't make no sense. Like, we can't make no fucking sense out of this. Nothing. You think JD Vance is great? Oh, all you bootlickers. I love all of you bootlickers. Let's get ready. Put that digital ID right on my fucking forehead and my right hand. I want to serve the fucking New World Order and the beast. Skript, that's not happening. We're fucking this close. What do you mean? It feels like it. But he's doing a new ballroom. You mean ballroom? The new ballroom that's part of Moloch that DC was designed in, but it cut it off. No, it didn't. That's another psyop. Oh my God. Oh, Kim is the best. She's working her ass off right now. But you see what I'm saying, right? And then they're gonna say, "Oh, but Skript, you're reaching." All right, maybe I'm reaching. It does represent the third temple, you fucking shitheads. It does represent the third temple. That's why we're getting the Arc de Triomphe. This is all like setting up like for the full entire fucking end time standoff. Here we go. Messiah, Messianic, whatever the hell you want to call it, is coming. And it's not Christ. It's the Antichrist. Skript, stop it.
Are y'all truly ready for this? When Trump did not put his hand on the Bible, that was crazy. You know the parable of the goats and the sheep from the Bible, when the goats go to hell and the sheep go to heaven? We had this golden goat made for Trump with golden feet, golden horns on.
Hold on, gotta go back.
Are y'all truly? Yes, in fact, the same exact deity that's on the arch. Some could call him Helios. Remember, Nero Caesar in the 1st century destroyed all the Christians there was, and he transformed into Apollo himself. He also had a mortal wound to the head by a sword. Y'all remember when
shit.
Trump did not put his hand on the Bible? That was crazy.
You said JFK. It's supposed to be JFK in the bed? Holy shit. But now I don't even want to deal with it now. I don't even want to deal with it, Patrick. Oh, yeah, I don't even want to deal with it. I'm going to say it till the end. So you think, I don't think they're going to come out. They should be out by now, man. They should have been here. If JFK is alive, he should have been out here already. I'm just saying. Michael Jackson, too. It's not Dave. Just come out as Michael Jackson. Say, hey, I faked my death because they tried to kill me. Tupac pulls up in the fucking cat do. Hey, they tried to kill me, so I faked my death. God demonstrated his love to us by sending his son, Jesus Christ. Jesus died for our sins and rose from the dead to give us eternal life. He also promised to heal your body, just ask. Yeah, that's basically what John 3:16 means. But there's more to it, though. When you go deep into it, you got to make sure it's clear. So July 4th, oh shit. Hold on a second. Before we finish the rest of this, I am at 50 seconds left. MCal, I can't even pin the fucking message. What's that about? They won't let me pin your fucking message. What's that shit about? Yo, Rumble, what the fuck is y'all doing, man? They won't let me pin your message. So you're saying July 4th, it's going down. Comzil, what up, brother? So July 4th, he's coming out for real? NJ girl who moved across the river in PA. Wish I was back in NJ for the people, not the taxes and BS. Yeah, it's kind of crazy out there. I can't even pin your comments. So I got to play a video right now. All right, they're pausing me, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. They paused me out for a second. I don't know why they did that shit. That's not cool, man. Okay. I have accountability. Griff Gananza. Let me see. What else we got? What do we got here? Come on, man. What do we got here? Shut down. Full. Oh, shut down. Shut down. Lights out. Stop, Skript. Can I do it? I'm going to do no arrests. All right, guys. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I got to take a quick break.
Pictures don't lie. No arrest. No arrest. No arrest. Files came out. No arrest. All these names. No arrest. Yeah. Files came out. No arrest. All these names. No arrest. Different year. Same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out. No arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year. Same result. System loud, justice no. They say just a photo, yeah, I heard that excuse. Funny how the camera always points at the suits. Faces blurred, women nameless. Cropped from the frame, but the billionaire posture never changes its name. Estate cracked open, dust off the vault. Boxes of evidence, nobody's fault. 68 images, still no cuffs. They leak the truth, but don't do enough. Quotes on skin from a book by the child. Ink it in black, like it's fetish, not vile. Jet with a nickname, everybody knew, but the crime disappears when the passport's blue. Seattle office after charges already filed. Still doors open wide, still smiling profiles. Didn't know her. That line stays strong. Funny how ignorance lasts that long. Files came out. No arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year. Same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out. No arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year. Same result. System loud, justice no. Oversight, hearings, cameras, flash. Talking in circles, no impact, splash. 20,000 pages, drip fed slow. Truth rationed out, so outrage go cold. Text threads talking price and routes. Scout for girls, fly them out. 18 on paper, vibe still foul. Global pipeline, nobody's held now. Left blame right, right blame left. Meanwhile, why nobody's rights get checked. Both sides quiet when donors call. Red tie, blue tie, same damn wall. Marriage cracked from a handshake, sin. Error in judgment, billionaire spin. Victims don't get press releases, just NDAs and quiet pieces. Not saying guilt, I'm saying look. At how many times they dodged the hook. If evidence stacked this how was you, you be locked before the evening news. Say it again, where the cuffs at? Say it again, where the trucks at? They got files for days, proof on deck. Still nobody booked, no arrest. Files came out, no arrest. All these names, no arrest. Different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out, no arrest. All these names, no arrest. Different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Prison love letters, island blueprints. Cops shaking hands, coincidence. Private skies, no TSA. Tried it once without a billion to your name. Release dates teased like a season finale. Truth treated like a ratings rally. They say wait every time we ask. Justice delayed is justice masked. History written with legal ink. If it can't be proved, they say don't think. But patterns talk louder than denials do. Same circle, same dinners, same few. I don't scream guilty, I scream why. Every road leads to a rich guy fly by. If this was us, we'd rot in the cell. But wealth builds distance from living hell. Say it with me. Files came out, all these names now were read. Different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out, all these names now were read. Different year, same result. System loud, justice no.
Fucking phone just tried to connect. yo, my phone just tried to connect. So let me read all these. Thank you, MCal. You're the best. If you guys would like to purchase a t-shirt and purchase some music, I do have the album. The album is going out to everybody that hit me and has been at scriptkeeper17 at Gmail. I will be getting them out. Just give me like about a week or two. I have to press them out. I have to get the CD cover done. I don't want to send it to you guys without the cover and tell you to print it. I'm not doing that to y'all. So once I have all the jewel cases, we got fucking plenty of CDs. I'm going to autograph them for everybody that wants me to sign them. So I'll sign them. I'm going to do something with you. I don't know. They did that. I didn't do it. I didn't change it. MCal, I didn't change the damn link tree. I don't know what the hell they did. They did some crazy shit. I was like, what the heck is that? Let me read it. So discernment is being judged at an all-time high. God wins and we are on his team. They are watching us all. Keep that faith and pray. Now, see, here's the thing, right? Why is it up to, and this is just a question. Why is it up to the oligarchs, the white hats, the politicians? Why is it up to them to judge us and put us through an IQ test? Why is it up to them to decide that we have to go through this test? You know what I mean? So that's always going to be my question. Now, are there good guys? Hell yeah, there are, man. Do I believe there's a ton of them? Nope. I believe there's only 10 that I know of. I don't know them personally, but I'm just saying, I believe there's only 10. I think there's still bad generals. I think there's still bad fucking retired generals. I think there's still fucking politicians that need to go get, You know what I'm saying? Thanks, brother. This album's going to be fire, man. I can't wait. I got a lot of shit. Then I'm going to put out a Suno album. I got a Suno album coming. I got country music on it, rock, reggae, ska. I have opera on it. I have fucking morbid ballads. All types of things on there, man. Apple Pay. I don't know. Do I have Apple Pay? Let me look. Well, whatever. We'll work it out, bro. Don't worry about it, man. I got everybody that did order it. I'm going to get it out to y'all. But if you can, this is where you want to go. I'm going to pin it so you guys see it. And now it's letting me shit. I couldn't type before. You know that, right? That's why I wasn't pinning your comments. Now I can pin it. But I believe that discernment is, it's at an all-time high right now. You need discernment. If you don't have discernment, you're going to get caught and lost. Now, the city of London control is not done or over yet. We are on a gerbil wheel until it's over and balance is restored. A while to go. Keep fighting your corner of truth. Now, did anybody ever think, all right? And I always ask this. I'm going to pin this in YouTube for everybody over in YouTube so you guys can see it. That's where you're going to order the album. Just remember, guys, I'm not out here. I'm not selling you gold. I'm not selling you hopium. I'm not fucking telling you got to get a lumpy pillow from Mike Lindell. I'm not telling you I was at the symposium. I'm not telling you I was over here or doing this. I'm just telling you I'm a regular person like you guys. I have some talents and I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and like Linwood and all that, Linwood was there. Then Linwood came out and attacked Breb. And when Linwood attacked Breb on the fucking thing, I lost faith in him. And I was like, I'm done, And I know some of the people, like there's some people that I'm friends with and they have beef. But I've always been a neutral dude. I've always been in the neutral zone. Like, I'm friends with everybody. That's always been my motto. Just be cool with everybody. I don't have to fight with everybody. And people didn't like that. And when I started preaching that there is no left and right and we need to come together, I got more attacks. But when I really got the attacks, everybody goes, oh, it's Phil Galuski. No. When I called out Tim Ballard and when I called out fucking General Flynn, that's when I got attacked from every angle. They sent people in to get cool with me and become my fucking friend. I let my guard down. I should have never let my guard down. My real friends will eat every last one of you motherfuckers up for breakfast, for real. Like, my real friends have nothing to do with this. They don't care about fucking politics. Some of them like Trump, some of them hate him, but they don't care about none of this shit. And I literally let my guard down. I should have never let my guard down. And, sometimes you're like, hey, I trust this person. They talk a great fucking game. And then you find out later on that they just want to control you. And you're just another outlet for them to get their story out and then swallow up your following so they can sell their shit to it. Meanwhile, they don't have a damn fucking piece of talent in their body. My talent, I can write songs, make music. I can do it right on the spot. I can freestyle a fucking song right in front of you. That's how real it is, And just to see, I didn't even call Flynn out like that. I called Flynn out. When I started calling Flynn out, it was the circle jerk shit, right? And that was because of Linwood. That was because of fucking Linwood. Now, everybody's like, oh, he's fucking, the ones that are screaming it. Skript is part of the Flynn Bro Network. Get the fuck out of here. I was calling him out while you were hanging out with him.
You could get down or lay down like Debo. We always live by a street code. Waiting on Fauci's arrest over AIDS and vehicles. It's fall of the cabal.
No sequels. The plan to save the world where everybody's equal.
Time to come together like the Eagles. The key to life.
Let go of your ego.
Straw man was the first trick.
From the womb to the tomb. Hey, yo, the IRS is that sick. Man, the IRS is that sick. Dang it. Yeah, you probably got burnt too. It sucks, man. I made a song on Sumo and I followed you. I think I am DJ Gerbil. Gerbil Wheel? DJ Gerbil Wheel? Get out of here, bro. Oh, my God. I like Trump 100%, not rolling nope. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I loved President Trump. Shit, I was there. But when I don't see things delivered, I got to call it out, bro. Because President Trump wasn't here when I was calling shit out. President Trump will be long gone and I'll still be calling shit out. See? Unless everybody gets what they're praying for and they're hoping that it all comes out. This was a movie. We already executed the bad people. They were taking out a Gitmo. The politicians are like, hey, yo. Oh, wait, is this Gitmo? Okay, so since I got Gitmo on the phone, right? This is one of the politicians. Yes, I'm here at Gitmo now. So wait, you have the other politician? So the politician's going to execute the politician at Gitmo. I got it. That's how it works. Okay. All right. So the politicians, and they got a Cricket Wireless, and they got that from an Oklahoma radio station. They're sponsored. Okay. So you're going to execute them? Okay, great. So politicians are executing politics. This is fucking awesome, man. Yo, we're there.
In the land of the free.
All right. Execute them.
But nothing comes for free. Everything got a cost. we still take what we want. 'Cause it's a revolution. It's a revolution.
I love that song. I'm like screaming in my mouth. I was like, what the fuck? Let me just show you something how fake politicians are. And you know, I told you guys, bro, like, you know, I keep it real, man. Maybe some people don't like the way I do my shit. I don't care, man. We can still be friends. I can think differently than you, and we can still be friends. If we can't, then you might suffer from cognitive dissonance. Ever think about that? Thing is, it's not our timeline. We haven't been on our timeline, bro. Our timeline's gone, but that's why I trust in Jesus. That's why I trust in Jesus Christ, because confusion is of the devil. Who smoked more crack, Mike Lindell or Hunter Biden? I think they smoked together. I think the cocaine that they found in the White House was when Mike Lindell came there. Well, Flynn blocked us all. He's following me. I didn't block him. He's following me, man. Kevin or Don Jr. Kevin or Don Jr. Oh, remember when he went into his pocket? They were like, oh, those are those packets. And he was like, that's putting a freeze on the upper part of your shit, man. But listen, we still cool, man. Please keep the faith. It's going to be crazy. Wait, hold on. I got to get this in there for you, bro. Hold on.
Congratulations.
No. Here we go. Wait, what the fuck, man? That's not it neither. These bastards. Oh, they fucked me up here. There we go. I got it. Please, this is Carmzilla, $10 Rumble Ramp. Please keep the faith. It's going to be crazy. Good things are coming. It's going to knock on everyone's door, whether we like it or not. It's tiring, but we stay in the game regardless. God bless everyone. I have a defining line for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I talked to people in Iran and they're still dealing with the same assholes over there. Just because they killed Ayatollah Khomeini doesn't mean they're not dealing with oppression. Just saying, Diane. I mean, I try to keep it real, man. I do talk to. I have Iranian people. They're still going after the people, guys. I have friends that are Iranian. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. That I can check on. I don't have anybody in Lebanon. Anybody in Lebanon, please hit me up. I would love to speak to you. Anybody in Israel, please hit me up. I would love to speak to you and find out what's going on over there. What's going on in the Skript studio this evening? Shit. That's it, man. I'm part of the fucking Flynn Bro Network. They're coming to hang out with me. Flynn is coming to hang out with me. Don't worry about it. Hey, General Flynn. Look, somebody's going to take that and be like, look, Skript is even giving him a shout out. Hey, General Flynn. You remember when I called you out in the circle jerk movement? You know they don't care. Good publicity, bad publicity. It's all publicity. Even Trump gave you a post on that. Oh, Skript is on point tonight, boy. Even he said, even cheap publicity. Now you gotta do that shit, man. All right, hold on. Let's get to this video. I want to show you how fake the politicians are. So that I don't think they're gonna be they're not gonna be executing nobody over there. Not them. The Flynn-Lynn friction was by design. Same team. The PSYOP has died on X. No idea for Telegram.
He's a con artist. But it's typical Trump. All bluster, very little substance. He talks a tough game.
And for you to think that you can pimp out our proud servicemen and women to the Prince of Saudi Arabia is disgraceful. And it once again shows that you are unfit to serve as our commander-in-chief.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him. It makes you think that at a fundamental level, this is sort of a he said, she said, right? And at the end of the day, do you believe Donald Trump, who always tells the truth? Just kidding. Or do you believe that woman on that tape?
No. He's an armchair tough guy. I hate to say it, but this is a guy who said that John McCain is not a war hero, yet he sought his own 5 military deferments.
There's nothing in our Constitution that gives you the power to go to war without the express consent of Congress.
This is the most important government job on the planet. We're about to turn over the conservative movement to a person that has no ideas of any substance on the important issues, the nuclear codes of the United States, to an erratic individual.
There is definitely an element of Donald Trump support that has its basis in racism or xenophobia. I think there's a chance, if I feel like Trump has a really good chance of winning, that I might have to hold my nose and vote for Hillary Clinton. I think that I'm going to vote for. I'm going to vote third party because I can't stomach Trump. I think that he's noxious and is leading the white working class to a very dark place.
My fellow service members and I, we are not your prostitutes. You are not our pimp.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, hey.
Is a con artist.
I mean, this is why I don't trust none of them, bro. And everybody's like, yo, it's the spotlight. It's the spotlight. I get that. I hear you, man. Shit, I was notorious for bringing like, yo, that motherfucker in the spotlight. But I was right about Pam Bondi. And I was right about Dan Bongino. And I mean, Cash has, I like Cash Patel. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I like Cash Patel, but I think he's part of the same Flimbro fucking psyop. I'm just saying. When they raided Mar-a-Lago, why did they expose his name and Devin Nunes's name? Just think about it. Put it all together. They went after a whole bunch of shit, right? As they go after a whole bunch of shit, they're raiding. They're in Melania's fucking closet. Okay, Melania Trump's closet, right? They're doing it. We know it's all show. It's all show, right? But they exposed Cash Patel's name and they exposed Devin Nunes's name. Out of everybody that was on that paperwork, those were the names that were shown to the world through CNN, Fox, MSNBC, and all the other stations. Now, why is that? Huh? What you think? Huh? You want some socks? You like socks? How about a little wizard and warlock? Sock and warlock? Oh, okay. I see what you did there, Skript. I don't want to trust the plan. How about that, Diane? I don't want to trust the plan. How about I want it to fucking end? How about it's 10 years now? We're going on 11. How about it fucking ends? I'm just telling you. What about the socks, guys? What about the socks? What about the socks, okay? Don't tell me about the socks. Epstein, he didn't kill himself. He didn't kill himself. Oh, my God. I can't even see right now doing that. Oh, my God. That messed up my eyes so bad just now. I trust God over the plan. I trust God's plan. Because somewhere that shit got hijacked on 8kun. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Stop it, Skript. You're just being so fucking negative, man. Not being negative. Sometimes I get fucking pissed. Let me see. What'd you send, bro? Where is it? Wait, what did you send? On X? DM. It's loading. I'm waiting for it to load, bro. It don't want to fucking load. There we go. We got the mask. Aha. Let's get the mask going. Hold on. I'm going to be Elon this year, bro. I'm going to fucking be Elon. Don't tell me I can't be Elon. I'm going to be Elon. I'm going to be Elon. How about it gets done properly for good? How about there's no room for fucking error? They said they had a 1% chance of getting this plan done right. It better, man. It better, man. I told you, look. Ready? I'll give you the perfect example. Let's say everything goes right. Let's say Trump does it. Everybody gets locked up. Everybody fucking goes to jail. We see executions. They finally come out and tell everybody how much of a, movie this is and a psyop. And they tell us that, everybody that you see now are actors. It's central casting. That's why President Trump mentioned it all the time. All the people that were bad were taken out. We're getting the sovereign wealth fund back to the people. Everybody gets money in their accounts. We're not getting tricked into paying taxes. We're not getting tricked into fucking, doing all this stupid shit and believing in the IRS and all that, because I don't believe in the IRS. We're not getting tricked into believing that, you know, they just did an investigation of fraud and Doge found it. No dividends, no checks. Let's go back to the other one, because this is what people bring up to me. Oh, they found fraud in the Leering Center and, you know, over there in Minneapolis. They found fraud in California with the hospice centers and all that shit. All these big fucking things and exposés get exposed. And let's say everybody goes to jail. Everybody goes to fucking jail. And we get that. So if that happens, I'll be out here apologizing to everybody and be like, hey, I lost my faith for a little bit of a time. It went through. We're there. If it doesn't fucking happen, I'm coming to everybody's fucking house that's watching me right now. I'm coming to your houses and I'm going to shake you. I'm going to shake you for an hour. And then we're going to go get a drink at the bar and be like, yo, we got fucking played. All right? Deal? Deal? Huh? Deal? Yeah, deal. Fucking deal. You leaving on a jet plane? Be safe out there, man. They may ask you for a digital ID. Nah, have fun. Have fun. I won't fly nowhere. You're not catching me flying. I'll drive. Just me. The movie stuff is a load of BS. What? That it's a movie? That's what everybody says. It's a fucking movie. We're watching a scripted movie. You know how it goes. All right? But yeah, have a great night. Have fun. Don't do no digital IDs. I know I fuck with everybody. Everybody be like, damn, scripters don't stop with this digital ID shit. Don't cave in, all right? Whatever happens next, do not comply, all right, Comzilla? So whatever happens next, do not comply. They're banking on you complying, so don't comply. I don't know, man. It just shows you. I show you that video, and it just shows you that these people are all fake, sucking up to Trump. And it's horrible seeing that shit, man. And now they're all like, one's the vice president. The guy changed his name 3 times. And then they're trying to tell me it's Paul Walker. I give up, man. I give up, bro. What the fuck you want from me? Look at this guy. I'm gonna fix it perfectly. We need the song, bro. We need central casting. This is going to be my video that's going on. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on CapCut, and I'm taking that song Central Casting, and I'm taking the chorus, and Elon's going to be the chorus. Is there any more? It looks so fucking creepy. It just looks like a 3D printout. I have a better one. I have a better mask one. Hold on. Mr. Sciatica. Thank you for that, though, bro. Let me see. Oh, that person got me blocked. Patrick, you said that you tagged me on X. That person got me blocked. I am blocked by a few people. Don't tell nobody. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of city on land. That's good. Some of us can't do that, though. I got to take care of mom and dad. Now they're taxing their Social Security. They took 185, and I'm like, is that for, like, you know, Medicare, the medical part and all that? And they were like, no, man. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're shitting me? Damn it. Damn you. Let's see what we got. Doge dividend checks. Thank you, Max, for the link. Yeah, I don't trust fans. Cool, we can meet. Ain't happening unless me and you are playing golf in Florida. Let's fucking go, bro. Tell Max to come, too. Kev, Max, you, everybody. We got to do a meet and greet, man. R.I.P. Johnny, man. I really fucking miss Johnny, man. His thing is tomorrow. It's the 18th. It's in Texas. I got to reach out to Amy. But I couldn't get down there, man. I had way too many fucking things going on with work. And I know I trigger people, man. But yeah, I had too many things going on with work. I couldn't get out there, bro. I don't even have that extra money to run like that, man. Yeah, so I'm getting paid by the ops guys. Qatar's paying me. Not Netanyahu. Who's the other guy? Oh, the deep state. George Soros. He's paying me, guys. I can't even fucking pay for a flight to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Working fucking 72 hours a week, man. Oh, damn, man. All right, Allison, have a great night. I'll smoke, can't drink, 4 years sober. Well, congrats. I haven't really been drinking that much. I miss drinking. Where is Kim? Okay. It was just about the scientists. Something else is going on, more fuckery. Wait, so that I did see something about that. They like executed the scientists, right? These were like big scientists. They killed them. Some shit I saw. Okay, let's see. Are Doge dividend checks still on the table? Elon Musk lowers spending cuts to 150 billion. Elon Musk has always made headlines, but his stint being President Donald Trump's right-hand man in the Department of Government Efficiency is one of the most discussed topics of 2025. Some of the biggest headlines surround, I'll be there in Britain, has any jet fuel left? Pat and I can row across. We're going to come get you, bro. We're going to come get y'all motherfuckers, man. We're going to come get y'all. She's definitely working. But Trump is doing something with the oil. I can tell you that. Because right now, they're all starting to purchase oil from us. I don't fucking get it. Anyways, man. Some of the biggest headlines surround Musk promise that the administration will distribute 20% of the money that Doge saves taxpayers in the form of a stimulus payment dividend check. Numbers are as large as 5,000 have been tossed about as the amount taxpayers will receive, as Musk originally projected that Doge will save the government $2 trillion. Be aware, Trump isn't ruling out a recession this year. What could that mean for your wallet? Oh, wait, that's not it. Try this new retirement. Okay. But on April 10th, 2025, Musk apparently dialed back those plans dramatically, telling Trump that he now anticipates saving $150 billion in the first fiscal year, a far cry from $2 trillion. Economics at its fucking best. Oh, my God, man. Yes, prayers for Amy. We miss you, Johnny. R.I.P. Johnny, man. Yeah. I was over here. I always look at this. I pulled this out yesterday, and I was looking at the knife he made me, man. Beautiful knife. He did one for Kim and her family, and he did one for Sean. I know he didn't get it to get to send out for Sean, but you know, it doesn't matter. He was just bigger than this whole internet shit, man. He was the guy that always gave me like right and left. Like, he was always like, yeah, but what about this shit? And he'd be like, but you said this. And he'd be like, what about that shit? Oh, Johnny was the fucking best, man. All right, so I guess we ain't getting shit. So what does this mean for the proposed dividend checks? Well, will they be greatly reduced, or is there a chance they never get sent out at all? What is this? Let me click this. Could be getting a 5,000 dividends finished without Elon Musk. There have been a lot of Doge claims. Let's go back to the other one. We got to finish this. Why the changes? One of the reasons that Doge is now greatly lowering its savings target is that the original estimates were a bit pie in the sky, perhaps to grab headlines. After all, most Americans can get behind the idea of saving money from wasteful government spending, and the more the better. But as with many things in politics and economics, change is not quite as easy as it sounds. For one thing, Musk and Doge seem to have overlooked that. While getting a large number of employees off the payroll, yeah, Fort Knox too. Fuck. Look at the U.S. government 2027 budget online. Just type above an address bar. See all the billions of reductions, especially farmers are hit hard. Farmers? Why are they hitting the fucking farmers? Oh, my God, man. There you go. Thank you, bro. That'll be the next one. Next PSYOP. All right, so employees of payroll can save in the long run. In the short run, it's very expensive. According to the New York Times, all of the layoffs will likely cost the government $135 billion in terms of lost tax revenue and severance costs. That's an almost identical amount to the $130 billion that Doge has reported it has already saved. Although, according to the Cato Institute, there have only been roughly $63 billion in verifiable itemized cuts. Regardless of how the specific math works out, it's clear that Doge isn't saving nearly as much as money as it originally anticipated. Whether or not it reaches its goals over the long run is anyone's guess at this point, but given the initial stumbles, economists aren't very optimistic. As a result of all of this, Musk and Doge have trimmed their first fiscal year projections to the $150 billion figure, and it appears they still have a long way to go to reach that lower goal. Fuck, dude. Yo, that's for all the people like, yo, what's up with the $5,000, bro? Knew you were genuine. He told me so. Yeah. No, I mean, we always spoke, man. Yo, when I was going through some shit, this was like years back, I would call him and I'd be talking to him and I'm like, yo, am I chewing your fucking ear off, bro? And he's like, no, man. And we used to talk over like so many things, man. This is when everybody was tight and before we had all this fucking stupid shit that happened. And then everybody just went separate ways, man. Follow the pen, watch the full video. Let me get to this dead psyop. Okay. White House investigations wave of missing or dead scientists. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt has indicated that the Trump administration may investigate a string of mysterious deaths and disappearance of U.S. experts with ties to advanced research, which have fueled claims of a possible connection. Leavitt's remarks mark one of the first clear signs that all the allegations could receive a review and attention from the administration, elevating the issue from online speculation to a matter raised at the White House podium. Well, who's killing them? Is it China? Is it the black hats, the white hats, the blue hats, the gray hats? Who had? Who fucking had? What fucking hat? Oh, they put more ethanol in our gas? That is a fact. I'm burning my gas so fucking quick. I'm like, yo, I just filled up. So usually, I got the little Honda Civic Sport. Yes, I got the sport mode. Yeah, they're gonna be like, wait, what? Skript? Yeah, the SRT. Yeah, my shit fucking moves. It's fast. Okay, but when I drive it in regular econ mode, I have an econ button, right? So that means I don't burn any gas. I can go fucking mad far, like almost. I would say probably almost per gallon, like almost 50 miles per gallon. It's crazy. And I filled up twice already this week. 3 times. I had to put $15 in. Motherfuckers. Tall whites. U.S. 2027 budget does not allocate anything for Bill Gates, Gavi, but Congress, both sides, voted billion to Gavi out from the taxpayers. Why do we have to pay for all these fucking people, man? It doesn't matter, Scott. Yo, Scotty, all that bullshit with the black pillars and all that shit, bro, none of that shit fucking matters, bro. Even a black pill is a red pill. And your first red pill was a black pill. Because you were probably watching Alex Jones before Trump was around and before you even heard of fucking Q. And before 17 was around, you were probably watching Alex Jones and David Icke being awakened. And guess what? That was a black fucking pill. You guys have cognitive dissonance, man. It's healthy to question things, okay? You don't have to just go along and say, all right, Trump, be my savior. The white hats are going to save me. Everybody's going to save me. You don't have to do that, bro. Ask questions, man. It's fucking healthy, bro. And they're like, oh, I'm not talking to him. He's a lefty liberal. I'm not fucking talking to that motherfucker. You know what, bro? That's fucking retarded. Because that's why we're here in the first place. Because everybody wants to be on the right or the left, or they want to be good, or they want to be bad, or they want to be fucking Republican, or they want to be Democrat. Fuck all that shit. How about just being human? How are you? I'm your neighbor. It's nice to meet you. I'm your neighbor. It's nice to meet you. Oh, you're an American. Oh, you're British. Holy shit. Guess what? We're like cousins. If you're British, you're my cousin. And if you're fucking American, you're my cousin. All right, there you go. Oh, I think there was about 20 of them on there. Don't forget about the cancer doctor that were on the plane that went down and crashed. Facts. Facts indeed. Thanks indeed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into Truth Social. Let me hit it, bro. I'll read it. See, why does he kick me out of fucking Truth Social, bro? I can't even get into my fucking account. What, he just posted it? When did he post it? 8:41 p.m. Oh, shit. That's the timestamp. This shit ain't even fucking coming up or playing, bro. What is it, Kev? Tell me what it is. I'm all for just being human. Me too. What's up, EMT Mama? How are you? Congressional action. Congress, in a move to support global health vaccines, included $300 million for Gavi in a fiscal year 20. Yeah, they're still pushing. You talking about we're black pilling, bro? They're still pushing fucking vaccines out here. They got a new Lyme disease fucking vaccine about to come out for ticks. Get the fuck out of here, bro. They're not supposed to be pushing this shit. They're supposed to be coming out and saying how bad all this shit is for our fucking health and for our system, bro. Not telling we're going to do that and then trying to trick us into do fucking taxes. Did you do your taxes? Well, if you don't, you might get audited now. It's crazy, man. Yeah, no, I know. I have that. Hold on. I'll show you, bro. I got shit, man. Hold on. We're going to go to that. Hold on. I have it. Here, I'll do you one better, bro. I'll do you one better. Scotty, I'll do you one better, bro. See, if you can't have that and you feel that way, I'll just block you forever, bro. Block me on Instagram, bitch. I ain't got fucking time for that shit, bro. You being a fucking dick. And if you want to do that, then you can just fucking go. I hope it tastes good while you're sucking on it. Don't fuck with me, bro. I don't give a shit, man. Listen, I already told you I like fucking Trump. I hope these things go through. I hope there's a fucking secret squirrel decode that's going to fucking happen for you, bro. I really fucking do, bro. I really hope it. But us, we're going to question the psyops. That's what they trained us to fucking do. They trained us to fucking question everything. Fuck you want me to tell you? Holy shit. Peace out, peeps. Thanks for letting us know you're leaving. Have a nice fucking night. You didn't have to announce your departure. Just fucking leave. I'm telling you, you don't want me to go back to 2020. I was a fucking asshole. In 2020, I was an asshole. What do you mean you don't fucking see the wrinkle in his skin mask, you fucking idiot? I was a dick. They have no idea. I was the biggest dick online. They have no idea. That's why I said, if I'm wrong, I'll be out here apologizing and telling everybody, yo, listen, I was wrong. Trump fucking did this. This is it. Look, it was executed fucking masterfully. But right now, we're calling shit out because that's what it's calling for. That's what we do. Doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and say, all right, well, he did this and he did that. I'm not going to make up fucking stupid shit. I don't have time to make up shit about Trump. I can only like look at what my attention span is going to let me see, right? So if I see all of it, if I go down every single fucking thing, I'm going to be stuck there. I don't want to be stuck there. I don't want to be down a fucking rabbit hole the rest of my fucking life. You know what I mean? I don't want to be waiting until 2030 and then they try to fucking put a biometric digital ID chip into me. No, bro. We got to be on fucking point, man. Everybody got to be on point. You should be playing it just like I did. Both sides. I did it in 2020. Shit, I protested against the vaccines. And Trump was in office. Fuck y'all talking about? Y'all following the wrong person. You should know that. I was out there protesting that shit every motherfucking day. I don't care if he said there was gene therapeutics. I don't care about none of that shit. I said, okay, this gene therapeutic works. Don't get remdesivir and don't get the fucking vaccine. I was out there every day fucking saying it. That's my right. If you have a problem with it, I don't give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? When people were going to the fucking airports and they were trying to put you in the back of the line and segregate you and put you in the unvaccinated line and the vaccinated line, I was out there fucking screaming in the airport, telling them I'm not wearing a fucking mask. I'm not going to the unvaccinated line. You're fucking treading in on my medical fucking freedom. I don't believe in anything you're selling me. Show me in the terms of service agreement with fucking Frontier, with fucking JetBlue, with American Airlines, where it says I have to wear a fucking, well, it's the law. Show me the law. It's a mandate, like fucking Big Mike and Barry. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to, exactly. You call out all this shit. Now, if it comes out and they have to come out and tell us publicly, how do people not get that? Like, you just want to live in Fantasyland? That's fine. That's your prerogative. Don't get mad at me because I don't want to live in Fantasyland. I want to know that they're coming out and telling the fucking public that fucking Hillary and Bill's fucking Clinton's body count, okay, is real. That they were finding bodies in barrels on their fucking property, dug down into the ground. Like, we want to fucking know that they're going to come out and fucking tell us the truth. Literally. And not just put it on for 2 seconds. It's one fucking news channel and then it gets swept away. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking compliant. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, man. There's too much of a dog in this fucking fight over here. Or too much fight in this dog over here. Oh my gosh. I'll never comply, guys. When they got people like this around Trump, okay, and they're his spiritual advisor, and you think I'm going to comply? No fucking way. Listen to this closely.
So I now can
say that again because they don't get it.
I now come into a priestly anointing.
Jesus is not the only begotten Son of God.
This is blasphemy.
He is not. I'm a son of
He's
God.
the first fruit.
He's the first.
So I now
He is the only begotten Son of God. He was the only one that was sacrificed for our sins. He was the perfect sacrifice, the lamb, because of Adam and Eve. You, my friend, with your ugly fucking porn stash mustache, looking like Mike Lindell out here, cannot raise yourself from the dead. Okay? 3 days later, after we hang you on a cross, you are not going to resurrect from the dead. You cannot walk on the water. You cannot levitate your body. You cannot fly through the air like a superhero. You cannot do none of these fucking things. So saying this is blasphemy, guys. And this is Paula White. You're taking it out of context. Okay.
So I now can
Say that again because they don't get it.
I now come into a priestly anointing.
Jesus is not the only begotten Son of God. He is not. I'm a son of
He's
God.
the first fruit.
You're the.
That shit is crazy, man.
So I now can.
He's the first fruit. He's the firstborn of many.
I know.
The firstborn of many. So there's going to be many people that died, and we can all welcome them into our body. Huh? We can all ask them into our heart, and we will believe in them like we believe in Christ. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I wanted to show you central casting again. You ready? Look, central casting. Down, U.S. pilot speaks out. Central casting. Look, there she is there again. Oh, Simmons. Wait. We go back. Wait. What's the name? Central casting. Oh, wait. This is central casting. Central casting.
So I.
Wait, that's not Joyce Myers. This ain't Joyce Myers. That's Paula White. That's not Joyce Myers. Oh, you said Joyce Myers Jr. Oh, shit. I looked too quick. Oh, shit, the DoorDash lady. It's so bad she's got to come up here and deliver DoorDash to President Trump. She lost her job as a pilot. Then she went to testify at Congress, and they told her, you're going to be the DoorDash grandma. Oh, my God. I'm dying right now, bro.
Donald Trump just got some help in his fight against the British and the BBC this week. Russian official and Putin ally Kirill Dmitriev dropped 2 bombshell posts. Here's the first one. Many more people have become awake after revelations of the BBC's doctoring of Trump's speech. And here's the second one. The UK's warmongering leftist global government, not the people, is the main obstacle to peace in Ukraine. The UK anti-Trump government supported Kamala, had Johnson destroy peace agreement with Russia, destroys Britain, and undermines America's security. Timely. These posts represent a tectonic shift, wrecking over 100 years of imperial manipulation. The Russians are no longer playing by the globalist games, and neither is Donald Trump. And the British know it, and as we're going to see, they're admitting it. But here's the problem. Not enough Americans, and way not enough of the MAGA movement, knows it because they have their heads trapped in the manufactured psyops that the British are running. Today it's Epstein. Last week it was Fuentes versus Mark Levin, and on about how MAGA is breaking up. I'm Susan Kokinda, and I've been part of a movement that has studied and exposed the British role for 5 decades. I've fought for a return of the American policies.
Holy shit, so it's not Qatar. Nick Fuentes is running with the British psyop? He's part of the Brit. Yo, Max, are you guys claiming Nick Fuentes, bro? Did she just say Nick Fuentes is running with the British crown? Holy shit. Are we serious right now? Susan will accept Israel over Palestine. Op! That's some op shit.
That will put the modern-day British Empire out of business.
Pat, do you guys are claiming Nick Fuentes?
And I'm here to show you how Donald Trump is doing just that. But before
Hold on, let me see. Today's major vindication. General Flynn, the deep state tried everything to destroy him. Oh, shit. Are you serious, bro? He put that up? Oh, God, man. Oh, the irony. Real Alex Jones, pay attention now. Paying attention now? When was this, bro? When was this posted? Wait, that's September 25? I'm so lost. Wait, Max, so tell me, wait, what is that based on? So you think the Brits are paying Flynn then? I know you guys ain't claiming Nick Fuentes. He's a fucking nut job. Oh, the sources. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on a second. Let me come in. So you're saying Shorty, the one that was just talking, the female, right? You think those sources go over to Flynn? Do you think? Because I know she loves Flynn. I know they think Flynn is the hero, but do you think that's psyop? You think that's the psyop on top of the psyop? Like, is this some old? I fucking hate this, bro. They're like, yo, Skript, chill out. I fucking hate this, bro. It's 10 years. I've lost my fucking patience. President Trump, I've lost my patience. I apologize. I've lost my patience. We need some help. My family needs some help. My mother and father need some help. All the kids that are, like the younger kids that are just 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, that are dreaming of buying a house. They need that affordability thing we were talking about. I know. We're on the rebound up. I know it. We just need it quicker, man. And if this is real, it's not a movie. And it's really real, and President Trump is doing this, and it's not a movie being manipulated by the military or the White House or anything, and he's really making these fucking moves out here. Holy fucking shit, man. That's all I got to say, man. Is she down on Flynn? Yeah, she likes Flynn. She was always running with Flynn. Hold on, let me click what you put in here. First, we got to show him the Flynn part. Hold on one second. Let's go over here. Let's get out of this. Max, thanks again for the links, man. It's always good to see you in here, man. I get tired of working. I miss this. Are part of this org. Oh, wait. So get out of here. So they're part of this, the LaRouche organization? About who are we? The sole purpose of the LaRouche organization is dissemination of the ideas of Lyndon LaRouche and the spread of his life work, his analytical and scientific method of thinking with the intention of realizing the solutions he offered to the many crises now facing mankind. Lyndon LaRouche famously identified the fateful act by President Richard Nixon and Bretton Woods system, replacing the fixed exchange rates with floating. So let's go back to this for a second. Hold on a second. Because I've heard that the LaRouche, Lyndon LaRouche, and I know like the whole thing is we're paying now. So they pulled all the insurance shit, right? They pulled all the insurance on the ships, right, on the tankers. But now the Strait of Hormuz is opened, right? So they're doing business, but they're coming to get oil from us. So I get this. This is a good thing, right? So that money comes in, we get it, and that money hopefully it gets distributed back to the people, and it knocks the deficit down. But we were at a point back in 2020 where they were like, the deficit is fake, it's not really there, don't worry about it. Here, go to the nationaldebt.org, go on that website, and they show you what it's really going to be, what the real percentage of gold is, and all that shit. And that, I went along with it, and I was like, this kind of feels like a psyop. And I get it, but it says it has nothing to do with the government at all, or United States government or the national debt. They just keep track of it. We followed it to see where that was located. It's a lawyer that owns that website. That lawyer is in Canada, but he does have an office over here in America too. So, I've done my digging on certain people. But she was pushing this narrative that it was a good thing that we were doing the insurance when I think it's, what is it, Lyndon, that they dropped the insurance of covering the tankers that were destroyed and all that. And it was like they covered each tanker up to like 20 million, right? And then Trump signed on and said, no, we'll cover every tanker. And it went up to 40 million. So it doubled on each tanker. And I'm like, why are they always getting fucking bailed out? I don't understand this. Why are the tanker guys getting bailed out? Why are the corporations getting bailed out? The only people that's not getting bailed out is fucking us. We're the only ones. You understand? We're the only ones that aren't getting fucking bailed out. Yeah, no, I got the video I went over, but I'm just seeing the connections right here because these people fucking feel like straight fucking psyops. I was sold on them for a while as know how bad Chatham House UK are. Felt too easy and simple to me. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, maybe they're giving good information, some of it, but I take everything with a grain of salt, Max. I've learned gas will be $3 for the 250th anniversary. Oh, shit. Really? They should have just did 17 cents. They want us to have nothing and eat sea bugs, remember? That is the motto. Cuba's next on the bat. He said, I could just take it, and it's an honor for me to just take Cuba. Trump is fucking wild, bro. He's fucking gangster, man. I know a lot of people don't like him, whatever. And a lot of people do like him, but he's fucking gangster. It doesn't matter what anybody tells me. That guy's fucking gangster. He just doesn't give a shit, bro. He just doesn't give a shit. He just does not get. Oh, no, wait. It's the other one. It's up here. I wanted to go to the Flynn. You know, that's fine.
So Jim Comey is the first target, just like I was the first target in the Trump administration in 2016, 2017 timeframe. Jim Comey, believe me, once the evidence is shown to him and he knows it's there. He knows exactly what the problem is, and he's not going to get away with this. So Jim Comey ought to go to the tall man's shop, get measured for an orange jumpsuit, and because he's going to go to prison whether he likes it or not, the only thing he can do is maybe cut a deal and lessen his sentence. So,
whoa, he looked like a straight up clone right there, bro. Yeah, U.S. Department clock shows 88,000 for every natural born citizen, only real Americans. Well, I was born here, so I better get some of that shit, man. He was like that. I got that video where Trump does that, bro. I'm not Trump. Flynn does that. You should put that in here. Oh, the irony at real Alex Jones paying attention now. Indicted? Nope. He didn't get indicted. He got off. I'm still pissed about that. And y'all thought I was bullshitting. General Flynn, follow back. Should I follow him back? Should I follow Flynn back, bro? Maybe he'll send him a message and I can get him on here and he can tell me the whole plan and why he just denounced Q. I know why, but I would like to get him on here just to get the message out. That would be fucking huge. Get General Flynn on here and he could tell us why he denounced Q. I was pretty raw, man. Oh, you fucking mad late, bro. You mad late, bro. Where you fucking been? Nah, you good. She said, yes, follow him. MKL said, no. Ah! Oh, that'll give everybody some shit to talk about, huh? Yeah, that was General Flynn. Oh, shit. All right, I got to do some self-promoting right now. Hold on one second. We've got to do some promoting. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Son of a bitch. Project Bluebeam for the public by an... Oh, shit. Here we go. You ready? Bluebeam.
As you remember, I recently directed the Secretary of War. How good is Pete Hegseth doing, by the way?
He talked so much shit about him.
Releasing government files relating to UFOs and unexplained...
Your number 2 pencil out.
Aerial phenomena. And I figured this was a good crowd because I know you people, you're really into that. I don't know.
And underline that. Enough is enough.
No, you're out of here, bro.
Our magnificent military.
No, you're out of here. We can't listen to you, bro.
So I'm pleased to report today. I thought I'd save it for this crowd. You're a little bit out there, a little bit. That this process is well underway, and we found many very interesting documents, I must say. And the first releases will begin very, very soon. So you can go out and see if that phenomena is correct. You'll figure.
Fucking Project Bluebeam. There she is. Hold on. She finally came in. Hello, babe. The show is over. It is 9 o'clock. I've been in here for a while. She neglects Max PAROK, but lack the truth that the British system is lapping over America through Zionism and the evangelical Christians, the same that run the city of London, run America. That I do agree with. Don't worry, babe, I'm staying in. Something like a phenomenon. Babe, you got to hear the song I did. It's fucking awesome. Like the central casting? President Trump's always like central casting. Central casting. They're all central casting. Check this shit out. We'll look at some fucking shit on X.
Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. We real people bleeding in this real damn world, raising kids, paying bills, watching our dreams get swirled. They're playing dress up in the $1,000 suits, reading from a script while we're footing all the loot. Trump points and laughs. Look at this guy right here. Perfect hair, perfect jaw, perfect phony sneer. Generals with the silver fox, glow aids with the glasses glare. Every one of them straight out of Central Casting, not a real bone anywhere. Central Casting, hey, straight out of Central Casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing.
Oh yeah, babe.
We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100 bill. Democrats, Republicans, left wing, right wing crew, all cut from the same fake reel, telling us what to do. Size boys with the pads, Putin's crew with the cold dead stare. Kings and queens across the seas, Central Casting everywhere. We live in raw, catching bullets from the laws they pass. They posing for the cameras, kissing babies, cutting the grass. Elected officials, just extras in the big show. We the real cast, paying tickets while they steal the dough. Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump yells it loud every damn time, no bluffing. We real folks grinding, sweating blood in the dirt. They just actors in suits, faker than a new $100
buy me a red
bill.
castle.
No soul in their eyes, just the glow from the set, where the audience trapped, drowning in red ink and regret. Trump drops it like truth, hammering it home again. Central Casting clowns getting called out in this rage. Amen. Central Casting, straight out of Central Casting. Trump knows the deal, he says it every rally blast. With the real ones living there, just Central Cast, faker than fake, straight out of Central Casting. At last. Yeah. Central Casting. All of them were real, they're not. Make it loud, boys. This ain't no movie.
That was pretty good, man. I think I'm doing good. Okay, we gotta chill. Then I got the hip hop version. Oh, the hip hop version. I did straight out of Central Casting. Crazy motherfucker named Trump, yo. We calling all political leaders Trumps, yo. Yeah, shit's mad funny. Thinking back, I'd never heard of that song, Skript. What is that? What song is that? Straight out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube from a gang called Ninjas with Attitudes. When I'm called off, I got a sawed off. Squeeze the trigger and bodies all hauled off. You 2 point if you want to fuck with me. The police are going to have to come and get me up your ass. That's how I'm going out. Something like that. Okay, babe. Hold on.
In the land of the free.
Oh, it didn't work.
Nothing come for free. Everything got a cost. But we still take what we want. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. Skrippy.
That's like my favorite shit. Right?
Yeah. Straight out of Central Casting. Straight out of central casting, we done with the acting. Script getting burned, no more stage reactions. We the real blood spilling, they plastic, they bluffing. If they lie to the people, then it's time. Lock them up, lock them up. Central casting, yeah, we calling it out.
Oh, come on, man. Can't nobody fuck with me on Suno, bro. I'm not even letting y'all hear no more because that's the one that I was going to put out. But I'm like tempted to just take this beat and take my lyrics and take that guy's fucking voice off of it and rap my own shit on it. Because I like the beat. The beat is fire. The beat is fire. It is fire. Yes, sir. Sir, sire, sir. All right. So 2 things I wanted to go over real quick. I'm going to come back to it. Hold on. We're going to get to it real quick. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Boom, that, boom, that, boom, that, boom, that. I'm like, doom, that.
The album's
done. Twitter files and them secret chats, they use them to dox and harass. But when I do it, they say I'm fucking bad. The movement became something sad. I left the Matrix long time ago on the low with my swag. Way before Diddy had Justin Bieber. Before he was dating that girl Selena. Harp and DARPA, 2 lasers. Is it Diddy or Sean Carter? And that's your choice. Stay silent or you can raise your voice. Take off your mask. Is that a PCR test or did you get the vax?
No.
And it makes me sad, then I laugh.
Do it.
I put it on the beat and show my craft. Pedals, we know they really gon' pedal. I keep my foot on their neck like police in the ghetto. Now what happened to Epstein's list? Was it all lies dressed up as a gift, sounding like a Phil Galuski grift? Wake up, you're funding his LLCs and him and his wife's overseas trips. I didn't say Pandora's box didn't exist, but I use logic like Spock. I'll fly to AZ, slap the taste out of your face. That's on guard. No emotions, no squad. Now give up the Ponzi. They talk shit, but when I respond, they want peace talks like Gandhi.
That song is fire too. That's I Will Not Comply. That's on the album too. But I did have something I wanted to go over. Hold on. I'm trying to fucking find the thing, man. Let me see. Is this it? This is it. All right, so this will be the ending video. I will be right back. We're gonna watch this. It's like 4 minutes long.
This experiment
and then I'm gonna end the show.
And may confirm that we're
Hold
living
on.
in a simulation.
I gotta bring it back. Hold on.
This experiment is absolutely wild.
Oh,
and
what
may
the fuck,
confirm that we're
dude?
living in a simulation.
There we
It was
go.
performed.
Sorry.
This experiment is absolutely wild and may confirm that we're living in a simulation. It was performed by Thomas Young and it's called the double split experiment. So basically, if you fire particles at a screen through a split, it will make this clumping pattern, okay? What if you add a second slit? You fire the particles, it makes 2 clumping patterns. Everybody with me? So if you perform this with a wave, this is what you would expect to see. The density would be in the middle and it would disperse outwards, but it would look similar to the clumping pattern with the most density being in the middle. So now let's do it with the 2 slits. When you do 2 slits, as the waves pass, they create their own waves, and the waves interfere with each other at different points. This is called an interference pattern, okay? Particles clump together, waves make an interference pattern. So now let's do it with electrons. As you fire it through, you'll see a similar clumping pattern. So as scientists performed it with 2 slits, they expected to see 2 clumping patterns, but they didn't. What they saw was this, the interference pattern. For years, the scientists thought, well, maybe these electrons would collide with each other, and that's what causes this interference pattern. So in the 60s, they modified the experiment where they would only shoot 1 electron at a time, and it still made the interference pattern. So they wanted to see what was causing this, and so they made an observer. They wanted to record what was happening, and here's what's crazy. With the observer there, the electrons would make 2 clumping patterns. They would behave the way that they were supposed to. Without the observer, the interference pattern.
But that's a different result to what we had earlier. So here's the last bit of sneakiness that we can play with atoms. Surely now, we're going to get to grips with it. Leave the detector there, but just very quietly go and unplug it. Don't let the atoms know that you're not spying on them. Run the experiment again.
They run it again with the observer unplugged, and it's the same interference pattern. Depending on whether the particles were being observed or not, impacted the way that they would act. Like, how would a particle be aware of this? So the experiment was updated to the delayed choice experiment. They would fire a photon. There would be no observer until the photon goes through the slits. Then the observer would turn on. And here's where it gets absolutely insane. Once the observer was turned on, the photon would act like it had been observed the entire time. It would go back to doing a clumping pattern, switching from wave to particle.
Experiment showed is that even though the electrons started as waves but behaved like particles after being observed, at the moment the decision to observe them was made, the electrons recorded themselves as having passed through the slits as particles. The electrons changed their state by going back in time.
Do you understand what that is saying? They changed their state by going back in time. The scientific definition of that, by the way, is called retrocausality. Double slit, they would make the wave interference pattern unless they were being observed. If it was observed, it would make the clumping pattern. Even though for 100 million years it existed as a wave pattern, once you observed it, it through retrocausality goes 100 million years in the past and acts like a particle. This is similar to how rendering works in a video game. A video game engine only renders what you perceive. It's not going to render all of the detail inside of this building until you are there inside the building. It is constantly rendering things as your perception changes. The reason why it does this is so it can save on compute power, but you have the illusion of a complete and total map. The double slit experiment suggests that the same thing may be happening with us. Things only get rendered if you're observing them. So everybody's heard the saying, if a tree falls in the woods,
not our timeline.
To hear it, did it make a sound? Well, according to the double slit experiment,
they are
if a
playing
tree falls
God,
in the
bro.
woods and no one's there to observe it, does it even exist? Did it even do anything? Pretty trippy, right?
That's how I feel. They are playing God with the whole shit, bro. It's been like that. Everything's been fucking trippy. Here, listen to this. I'll end. This is what happened with Iran.
The big thing we have to do is we have to make sure that Iran
I'm gonna check in a minute, bro.
nuclear weapon, because if they do, you want to talk about problems, you'd have problems. So very important is that Iran does not have a nuclear weapon, and they've agreed to that. Iran's agreed to that, and they've agreed to it very powerfully. They've agreed to give us back the nuclear dust that's way underground because of the attack we made with the B-2 bombers. So we have a lot of agreement with Iran, and I think something's going to happen very positive.
Wow. So that's it, man. I guess they did it, guys. They fucking did it. They did it. It's over. The war's over, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What do you mean, Skript? Don't worry about it. The war's over. I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you now, my days go too fucking fast, bro. I can't even keep up with shit, man. Let me hit what Kev put in. Kev, where'd you put it? Oh, you said, man, it's so hard for me to get into the X thing. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Where is it? Oh, explore. Chat. Boom, 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 ba. Why is it taking so long to fucking load, bro? Here we go. Hold on.
Chris Clark said, as far as he was concerned, quote, the plea deal was null and void. It was an extremely complex legal discussion over the last couple of hours, but I would boil it down to this.
Night,
it
guys.
does appear that the two parties have been talking past each other for months. In this respect, the U.S. Attorney's Office says there's an ongoing investigation and there could be criminal charges in the future.
They ain't gonna do shit, bro. Nobody's going to jail. Scooped and dunked one for my bros. Yo, bro, have a good time, man. Enjoy your drinks tonight. I'm getting off, bro. I got so much shit I got to do. Thank you to everybody on X watching. Facebook is banned. I don't know what the fuck happened over there. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. It was great to see everybody tonight. I hope everybody understands that I will not stop questioning things. If you think I'm a doomer, then fucking fine. Like, there was no reason for Scotty to act that way. But if he wants to act like that, then whatever. I don't have fucking time for that shit. We're fucking been here for 10 years. 10 years we're fucking here. I am allowed to ask questions, man. And if they consider it dooming, fuck them. I don't care no more, bro. I have no fucking feelings. I have no problem telling somebody, fuck you. But like, I would never tell somebody, yo, you can't watch them. You can't be cool with this person. You can't do this. You can't run that narrative. I'm never going to tell nobody that, man. That's how we got here in the fucking first place, because they didn't fucking ask questions. You know, some of us don't like to be told, hey, we got to think this way. If we don't think this way, then we're a fucking doomer. We got TDS and, you know, fuck out of here, bro. I was out here defending Trump when nobody was, bro. Literally. I lost fucking accounts. I never got compensated. Israel didn't give me $7,000. I had to buy all my fucking phones. Okay. 146 accounts on TikTok. So yeah, I've put my fucking dues in. All right. But there's things that I question that I don't like. I'm sorry. I don't like fucking AI data centers. I don't want AI data centers everywhere. I don't want robots at every fucking job unless we're being compensated. If they're going to put robots in the factories, that's going to take somebody's fucking job. They did that on the toll booths. A lot of people lost their fucking jobs on the toll booths in the boroughs and going to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? People don't get that shit, man. Like, we have to fucking ask questions, man. Listen, right here, email sign up. This is new. If you want to stay in touch with me, because I might disappear for a little while. And no, I'm not being bored, but I got to go work extra hours, man. I'm fucking having a hard time surviving out here, man. I'm taking care of my parents. And like I said, not everything's running the way it should be. All right. And I'm waiting for things to bounce back and rebound and all that good shit. So that's why I said I'm praying that everything works out and we fucking, you know, we win, man. And they put more effort in, bro. I know, bro. They want me to fucking be out here and be like, fuck Trump. I don't need to, bro. Like, I truly want to see us win. I want to see my people win. I want to see fucking, you know, the American people win. I want to see the people of the world win. I want to see everybody not have to worry about paying their fucking bills. Like, literally today, the guy's like, I'm selling my house. He's getting a big chunk of change for his house. And he's like, I kind of need to get the pool fixed. And I'm like, all right, so we got to drain it, power wash it. And we're going to have to do an acid wash, acid rain wash, or we're going to have to do a chlorine rain wash on it. Right. So I'm like, 24. He's like, oh, it's kind of high. That's fucking cheap. We charging $3,000. I just knew the area where I was in. I was like, I'm going to put it lower. But you're selling a house. You're getting the money right back. You know what I mean? So and that's how hard it is. And then some people have to figure out, like, am I going to fucking buy groceries for my family, or I'm going to buy half groceries and keep my tank filled? And especially with the ethanol burning through the fucking gas quick. Like, people just don't want to talk about reality. And I get it. You want to stay in fantasy land. You don't want to be in that dimension. That's fine. You don't have to be. You got to listen. You move on. But I'm going to make you fucking think. Just like somebody said something to me and it made me think. And I'm like, fuck, man, that's not cool. I can't go along with it. Because if I go along with it, I'm playing myself. I have to ask these questions. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to fucking tell anybody anymore, man. All I know is just buy my fucking album, all right? Buy my album, Skript Keeper 17, buy my t-shirt, okay? What the fuck you want from me? I'm trying to make a little money here. This is it. I got t-shirts for sale. Christian Soldier. You can buy this one. You can buy the coffee mug. You can buy the Uniparty shutdown. Hey, we've been calling this pretty well. It hasn't been fucking too far off there, guys. You know, the plug and all that shit, you know? We got this one too. We got the nice new design with the Skript Keeper logo. Ah, look, they're like, yo, Skript's plugging his shit in. Damn straight. Got a hood. That shit is fire, bro. Look at that fucking Griffith. That shit is fire, man. Oh, am I gonna wipe my ass or eat today? I don't know. I gotta sell fucking 10 t-shirts to be all right now. I gotta sell 10 t-shirts to be all right now. That's fucking sad, guys. That's sad. I mean, I'm waiting to see the residuals on the music, which I am getting fucking. I'm getting a little bit of play on the music, which is good. The impressions are there. How bad is my batch? You can go on here and look up all the batches, all the vaccines, everything. This will tell you each fucking batch that was delivered out to the public. All right. You can check the batch. You can check the vax, check the drugs, everything. This is free. Go take this and save this fucking part right here. Go to my link tree. It's fucking free, guys. and take it. You can look up any indictment. You want to look up fucking, I don't know, Hunter Biden, see if he got any new indictments. Let's see if Joe Biden got any indictments. Joe Biden. Let's see. I probably got to put Joseph Biden, right? Joseph Robinette Biden. When did he become Robinette Biden? The fuck is that shit? Yeah, Biden Jr. Cancer Initiative, Washington, D.C. No, is this it? Joe Biden inaugural address. Chief Justice Roberts, Vice President, there's so much shit in here. We have so much fucking shit on these people, man. Why is nobody fucking hanging from nooses, man? Anyways, I'm out here. If you like, you can hit my PayPal, my Cash App, all that stuff, man. I appreciate it. I really like you to buy a t-shirt and fucking stream the music. And if you can, Robinette is a fucking gay ass name, bro. And if you can, please go and sign up for the email and email scriptkeeper17@gmail if you want a copy of the album. I'm doing so far. We have it's 300 CDs. It was going to be 500. I have 300. I'm going to have to press up after that. I could only get 300. Told you, times is rough, bro. Fucking people think I'm playing over here, man. Times is rough, man. It's the fucking truth. That's the best I can tell you. I should play some new music, though, since I'm here. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Psyop Slayer. I'm going to pull it up, and we're going to play a song on the way out with everybody. I'm going to get off of this dang thing. There we go. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you to everybody watching. And, yeah, man, keep the faith. You can trust the plan. You can trust whatever you want, but trust God. That's where it should be at first. Always trust God. That's how I'm going to leave it. Just trust God. Yeah, we're there. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Yo, pound some liquor for me. And if you have some shots, do 4 or 5, please. 4 or 5 shots. Selective outrage. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Everybody righteous till the truth hit home. And the silence louder. And the microphone. They screaming, say the kids when it fit the vibe. Soon as names drop, now they switch the side. Truth got receipts, can't delete that file. Watch heroes turn neutral in a little while. A moral compass spinning like a broken clock. Justice only matters when it ain't your block. Everybody brave till accountability knocks. Then excuses start raining like a Twitter mob.
They was yelling, lock them up, that's that pitchfork energy. Now the paperwork public, it's sudden empathy. Talking about we need proof, that's ironic though. Same crowd convicted folks off a rumor post. Patriot costume, freedom in the caption. Justice for the world with selective reactions. Truth hit close, now the narrative folding. Backpedal fast like a politician jogging. Said the system evil and the predators exposed to the spotlight. Drifted where the loyalty goes. Now it's deep fake setup, the media spin. It's funny how denial always starts within. They move goalposts quicker than a track meets sprinter. Winter turns summer when the scandal get familiar. Keyboard warrior, they need nuance. Same ones that be laughing when opponents get ruined.
Say the kids when it fit the vibe. Soon as names drop, now they switch the side. Truth got receipts, can't delete that file. Watch heroes turn neutral in a little while. Moral compass spinning like a broken clock. Justice only matters when it ain't your block. Everybody brave till accountability knocks. And excuses start raining. When I'm mixing.
They said evil wear mask, been hunting all the snakes. Now the snake in the circle, watch the hunters escape. Principles shrinking every time pressure applied. Integrity seasonal like election time. Facts hit harder when the bias collapse. Everybody Sherlock till the suspects got back. Suddenly patience, suddenly grace. Same energy vanished when it's someone they hate. They politicize pain to harvest attention. Turn trauma to headlines, outrage for mention. If justice got sides, it ain't justice at all. That's phantom in disguise, a moral free-for-all. Truth don't mean left and truth don't mean right. Exposing fake halos in the fluorescent light. Shielding corruption cause jerseys match yours. You ain't fighting evil, you're defending gatekeeper doors.
Louder than slogans, quieter than guilt. Everybody moral till they idol get built. Truth hit different when the mirror don't lie. Hard to preach justice when hypocrisy high. Screaming, Say the kids when it fit the vibe. So miss names drop, now they switch the sides. Who's got receipts? Can't delete that file. Watch heroes turn neutral in a little while. More compass spinning like a broken clock. Justice only matters when it ain't your block. Everybody brave till accountability knocks. Then he speaks and start ringing like it's with a mob. Everybody, 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 everybody.
They call me Script Keeper, ghost in the pen game. Write my pain in the dark, let it rise in the flame. Late night thinker, blunt lit by the street light. Life goes to war, I learn peace in a fist fight. Mine like a shank, every thought got an edge. So tied to the block like a vow or a pledge. Mama shed tears, but I'm built from her cries. Now I bleed on the beach just to keep us alive. Every line got grit, every hook got a blade. I'm the ghost in the cipher where the legends get made. From the stoops of the east to the council of the flat. Linked with tug of war where the pain so cracks. It's the gutter made art, that hard knock scripture. Split links with a verse, let the bars paint a picture. New York bricks to that South London rain. We spit truth to wolves in a world full of lanes. Yo, I'm fed up with all the lies and the gaslighting tactics, the backroom deals and the masks on the masters. Power getting passed like bread to the bankers. While the people get played like pawns with the anger. Shadow figures pulling every string in the sector. Contract killers in the suits, they investors. Whole damn system got a virus, it's infected. See the truth get rejected unless it comes politically corrected. They flip stats just like acrobats, rapid facts. Twist like a serpent's back, hazard tracks. Fear broadcast on the screen as an artifact. But the numbers never match up with the aftermath. You tell us all stay silent, nah, we gon' amplify, expose every lie with a battle cry line.
We the people will not comply. We see through every single lie. Accountability say it loud. No more secrets hiding in the crowd. You can't save a land built on liberty. While corruption moves with immunity. Stand up, rise up, don't bow or bend. A nation only heals when the lies are in. We the people will not comply. Truth ignites and the flames get high.
Politicians moving stock like crypto shark. Whole market manipulated when the info's dark. They front for the cameras with a grin so large. And they dip with the profits when the wind shift hard. Big corp treat lives like a spreadsheet task. If the test don't pass, stamp approved on the flask. If the risk too big, they bury the stat. And dismiss any whistle with a check and a fax. 3-letter suits make the laws look crooked. Call parents threats cause they stood where they shouldn't. But we saw the whole play from the angle they hit it. A script full of villains with the heroes admitted. Undercover ops in the crowds with agendas. Chaos engineered like a stage they rendered. Narrative flips with the news they pretend ya didn't see the puppeteers pulling strings off camera.
We the people will not comply. We see through every single lie. Accountability say it loud. No more secrets hiding in the crowd. You can't save a land built on liberty. While corruption moves with immunity. Stand up, rise up, don't bow or bend. A nation only heals when the lies all in.
They put Charlie in the crossfire. Truth on his tongue, they call him a liar. Preaching with flame while the wolves conspire. They target the faithful, but faith reach higher. Media twist Christ in the sermon he spoke. Headlines choke on the words he wrote. Silence the flock, but the shepherd won't break. Every prayer is like thunder that shakes the state. Christian soldiers stand, they can't erase our song. Even when the world say we don't belong. Try to burn the light, but the flame stays strong. Cross still rise, and the war goes on. Courts in the shadows gavel like chains, mock what we love, but they profit from pain. Preachers get banned while the wicked get praised. They censor the cross, but the word can't be caged. Charlie stood tall, they aimed at his name, buried the message in circuits and wires, but the signal still spread like underground fires. Every soldier of the cross in the battle zone, stand united. We never fight alone. Christian soldiers stand, they can't erase our song. Even when the world say we don't belong. Try to burn the light, but the flame stays strong. Cross still rise, and the war goes on. And the war goes on. Oh, from the catacombs to the courts today, faith ain't bowed though the empire sway. They target the lambs, but the lion will roar. Every weapon they raise gonna fall to the floor. So remember the name Charlie Kirk, don't fade. He a symbol of the price that the faithful pay. From the ashes we rise, keep the banner unfurled. Christians in the fire still light up the world. Though the faithful they slay, our hope won't die. Won't die. Through the cross we conquer. His kingdom will rise. Christian soldiers stand, they can't erase our song. Even when the world say we don't belong. Try to burn the light, but the flame stays strong. Cross still rise, and the war goes
Devil
on.
stalking in the valley, trying to choke our breath. Spreads fear in the shadows, paints life with death. Soldiers of the cross don't break, don't bend. We're armored in the spirit and we fighting to the end. They mock, they curse, try to chain the word. But the gospel's a cannon, every shot still heard. Every wound we take just fuels the stand. Face sharpened like steel in a warrior's hand. Listen, now the lines are drawn, the truth won't fade. Cause darkness trembles where the saints parade. Kirk lit a match and the fire won't dim. A martyr of the cause, but the victory's within. Let's go.
Christian soldiers stand, they can't erase our song. Even when the world say we don't belong. Try to burn the light, but the flame stays strong. Cross still rise, and the war goes on. And the war goes on.
Yeah, this ain't your average podcast now. It's the truth uncut, live from Orlando, New York, and heart. It's time to flip the script and make the fake the part. Flip the script, change the game, let the truth uplift. Flip the script, from the shadows to the light, now we let it rip. Flip the script, it's more than talk, it's the frontline shift. A script keeper, We ain't afraid to question what's legit. Yo, it's Script Keeper, he on the rise. From the 106 and Park Ciphers to the red pill skies. Musician, patriot, podcaster raw. Dropping truth bombs never heard before. From hip-hop roots to rumble flames. Talking politics, culture, spiritual lanes. An East Coast warrior, battle-born. Spitting facts through the mic every early morn. We leave the psyops torn on. He's a narrative killer, it can't get realer. The shills have been worn. Flip the script, change the game, let the truth uplift. Flip the script, from the shadows to the light, now we let it rip. Flip the script, it's more than talk, it's the